Folks, welcome back. It's still the Max Breakfast right here with Debbie and Mark, and we're going straight up into the live show talking about the Ultimate Fan versus.
Yes.
And this is actually very, very important. We already told you the topic: being a man or a woman, which is tougher. And we have two individuals representing the world of the men and the women already. And we're going straight into the business of the day. I'm not alone in the house. I got Debbie right here, and I got MC Advice in the building.
Yes, so for today, my work now two sim. Understand? I may be timekeeper. I may still be result, coordinator, and counter timekeeper, and accurate and no judges.
Yes. And we did tell you the question, or more like the argument, is something that has existed for days, weeks, decades, yes. Centuries. Yes. In fact, before our ancestors started, walking with two legs, it's been happening. You have male animal, you have female animals. I'm sure within the animal kingdom, they must have had that argument as well. So, of course, once and for all, we will try to settle the argument. Being a man or being a woman, which one is tougher? And representing the male side of the argument is Mr. Pedigree. Welcome to the studio. How are you?
I'm excellent. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Can you confirm that you're a man?
Of course I'm a man. I'm 100.
Because nowadays we can't.
100. No. 100.
Debbie, this your intro will get violence. It's a bit confused.
Did you see the video of a guy that was when he died that they realized was actually a man?
He did choir.
See?
Even in full church, no.
And Ella Black representing the ladies.
Ella
She is
Black.
beautiful,
Strong
black
woman.
and gorgeous. Hey.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here once again.
Good morning.
She's warming up.
Yeah.
She's been here before, and I remember when she came in, she started, sounding very calm and mellow, but as time went on, the fire started coming out. All right, so both of them, we argued which one is tougher, being a man or being a woman. And of course, you're welcome to join the conversation. Remember, all you have to do is listen carefully to what they're saying. You can be a man and listen to Ella Black, and she can sway you. She can actually convince you that being a woman is tougher. And as a woman listening, Pedigree can convince you that being a man is tougher, and you can agree with him or disagree. So agreeing with them doesn't have anything to do with your gender.
Yeah.
It is based on what they are saying.
True.
So listen carefully and make your choice. Being a man or being a woman. So when you call into the studio, you just say being a man. Just say man. We know you're representing man. If you say woman, we know you're representing woman. All right, it is time for us to get down to the business. Remember, they have 30 seconds each. If this is your first time listening, both contestants have 30 seconds each to give us their point. All right, here we go. Round one. Ella Black versus Pedigree. Let's start with you, Ella Black. Why is being a woman tougher?
Yeah, being a woman is one big task that so many men can't afford to go through. Like when women handle pain, like menstrual pain, carrying a baby, carrying a whole life inside you for 9 months. That's one big task that men can't go through.
Wow, so the pain. Pedigree, can you answer that quickly? 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So being a man, I'll say a man is the source of life, because the very inception of being a woman was out of a man's rib. And from how that you make children is also from the man's semen, which is the life. Because the body comes from the woman, but the life itself, the essence of being a person, comes from the man.
Wow, you guys, you went straight for the jugular. Bag. You, menstrual pain. Life. Flesh and blood did not reveal this to you guys at all. But you've heard it. Round one. Whose side are you on already? 0817-287-1853. 0817-287-1854. Remember, when you come through, it is man, woman. Which is it for you? Which is it, being a woman or being a man? Which is tougher? So call us and let's be a part of the conversation. All right, let's go again. 30 seconds. Let's go to Pedigree. Give us a point. Why you think being a man is tougher?
Yeah. Okay, a man is a protector, a provider, and a strategist. The Bible says that a man who would not take care of his family is worse than an infidel. Now, a man would cater for the family plan how their life would go, would protect, would provide. And she said something about carrying children and all of that, but she carries the children for a stipulated time, after which they grow up, but the man carries the family all his life.
Ella Black, over to you.
The woman also carries the family all her life because she's at home praying for you when you're at work. She's at home thinking of taking care of the children. When they come back from school, she'll do their homework. So it's vice versa because the woman also, and the woman can lay her life down for her kids. Like there's this saying that if the child is good, it's for the father; if the child is bad, it's for the mother. So it's both ways.
Hey,
this one now we will use what you are saying to against you in court.
In fact, I'm just going back and forth like fans. I'm just going like standing.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
Yeah. I'm loving the points as well. 0817-287-1853-1854. The question once again: being a man or being a woman, which is tougher? Ella Black and Pedigree. Now let's continue on with Ella Black. 30 seconds. Tell us why being a woman is tougher.
Well, being a woman is tough because the risks of fear to do so many things, like when you are in school, when you want to write exam, imagine a lecturer threatening you that you have to go to bed with him before you can pass your exams. If you want to get a job too, it's very, very hard. They'll be like, use what you have to get what you want. So it's tough being a woman. It's not really easy for us as women in the society, especially in this African setting.
All right, Pedigree, you heard her.
Okay, so there's a lot of pressure on the male figure, and that's why you have more men in prison. Now, you have this cliche that says the man has got to provide, because she said in the first round that she's at home, catering for the kids, and the man is out there doing stuff. And for some men,
said the men were out there. She said why they're out there, the women are also staying busy.
Right. So the man is out there, and for some who don't have that strength to say no, who don't have that nobility, they go into the wrong things.
They go into the wrong things. Ella Black, well, we'll have time for you to come back for that response, but let's quickly take some calls. 0817-287-1853, 0817-287-1854. Being a man, being a woman, which is tougher? Hello, MaxFM. Yes, being a woman. Okay, woman. I was confused. Hello, being a man or being a woman? Wait.
Now one person, baby. Now one person.
Hello, being a man, being a woman.
Don't mind me.
Being a woman.
Being a woman.
This one is second person.
Hello, being a man, being a woman. Hello. What's going on? Hello, being a man, being a woman.
Even the English is a man.
Even she knows.
0817-287-1853-1854. Being a man or being a woman. Being a man, being a woman. Please turn down the volume so that you can hear us clearly. Hello.
Woman.
That's just one vote. If you like, shout it to tomorrow.
No,
hello.
Being like woman.
Being a man, being a woman.
Being a man.
Being a man.
Thank you. That's a woman.
From a woman. So
yeah.
Anybody can say anything. Hello.
Being a woman.
Man. Because you're a woman doesn't restrict you to just being a woman, and same goes for the men too. So call based on what you think is right to you. Hello.
Being a woman, they come out
Say being a woman.
Oh, shit.
Hello. Being a man, being a woman, which is tougher?
A man is tougher. A man is tougher.
Okay.
Bless you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Being a woman. All right. Advice.
One more.
We'll go back to the rounds. Hello.
Hello.
MaxFM. Being
A woman.
Being a woman. All right. So Ella Black, Pedigree, you've heard the voices of the people, or should I say the voice of the people.
Yes.
Now, what points do you have to convince people out there more that being a man is tougher?
Okay, so I'm still going to tackle what she said about how it is difficult being a woman even in school. I think that favoritism comes in play, because even I do business, and I tell you that times when I just mention my price, which is fair, they don't take it. But a female goes and does times 2, and then they pay the same money. And I'm like, why? So even in the marketing, that's in the banking sector, you don't find guys who excel in bank marketing. You don't find them there.
Yes.
Ella Black, please respond.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because as a woman, it's not easy. Because if you are going out there, they are like, use what you have to get what you want. Do you know what that woman has done before she got that price that you're saying? Do you know what she has done?
I think you said this before.
Yeah, I'm still telling you
on the
that.
point.
Oh, she's on the point.
Same thing
Good.
he said, that
Okay.
she got that if you are selling something, like they will pay double
Look,
for the
I
woman.
think
Do you know what she has done to get
if a
that?
lecturer is on your case, it is simple. You come and then you tell him, I have AIDS. He will leave you alone. He will leave you. There are ways to go. You say women can multitask, that they are smart. If this is me being a man, I can think a way out. Like, come on, man. And these men don't want to be infected. They'll just leave you and then they'll go their way.
I don't want to be
The man has to pay money, has to pay after paying all of his courses, from the bursary to everything. He still has to come and pay extra money.
No, that's not what you are saying now is, so if a lecturer comes, see, I've like experience.
Even when you find a
No,
man.
she
Oh, right.
wants
Okay,
to give an
please.
experience.
Sorry, my
Like-
mind is working.
Yeah.
There is this my friend, she told me, I was like, there's a way you can go about it, and later she showed me her results, that see what this guy did to me. I was like, whoa, so it's like this. So it's not really most times there are some girls, they just can't handle it. It's not something everybody, okay, now that you're saying it, some guys will still tell you that you have AIDS, okay, we'll use protection. What will you do about it?
Also, on the
Just a
case
question,
of
what would you do about it?
what will I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. Rubbers break, don't they?
Okay.
It was engineered.
You know
Don't they
what?
break? They expire.
You know what? Let's just go to the
I
phone
beg.
line.
This one won't also.
Don't carry yourself. No
Carry
joke.
us.
Being a man or being a woman. Now our contestants have been having a field day with it. They've been, taking us all through the journey. You said man is life, man gives life, man takes life.
I said it with no.
life?
A man doesn't take life. No, he doesn't. He gives life, and that life,
And you said woman
Carry the
carry
life.
the load, carry the life.
and then gives it back to the man.
Carries pain, gives the pain too.
Take the pain away.
Take the pain.
Well, I think it's been quite a feisty encounter, and I think I love the side of arguments back and forth. The lady was able to take some of his argument to use it against him. He also did the same and all of that. So I think even the guys who were calling too, they didn't make it any easier at all too.
They vote for women.
I'm telling you,
Women too, they vote for
exactly.
Yeah.
The men
I
that-
love the
yeah.
conversation.
Yes,
It's well-rounded.
absolutely,
And well-grounded. All right, so going to our accurate timekeeper and
With no co-debater. Thank you very much for this
Unbiased
opportunity.
vote
No. In fact, for the first time,
as far as we are concerned, you are a shim.
yes, I'm a shim.
You are a shim.
Shuntai.
You have to be in
My
the
name is
middle.
Shimad Vice. All right, so for the first time in a very long while, we don't get Ultimate Fine versus where we say both the result, both the annoyed one and the one where they no count, all of them just block everywhere. Yeah, so we get 6 votes from text, 2 for women, and 4 for men.
Okay.
Then we get one person who call in recording voice 2 times. Annoyed vote, we don't cancel am. You understand? Then vote will come around the world, come vote. Ella actually go home with 50 points.
Wow.
Yay! Saying now women, it's very tough to be a woman. While on the other side, Pedigree, Waka go house with 17 points.
Drum rolls, please.
That was very cool.
So for the first time in a very long while, now one of the
So what
closest
I want
results.
us to do right now is you tell me why you think a man's job is tougher, and Pedigree, you tell me why you think a woman on the other side.
We don't
Because we need
finish
to
this
see on
thing.
the other side of the argument. You also need to see it. So tell me what you see on the other side of the argument.
Okay. So a man suffers verbal and physical attacks. A woman could do something which, of course, she knows she's in the wrong, and then she attacks you
No,
for
you
it.
tell me why you think a woman. Flip it.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Okay, why I think a woman? Oh well, I know there are some things I will never understand or feel. One of which is their cramps and the menstrual
Yeah.
stuff. I love my mom.
So
I know being a woman is tough.
Yeah,
But I mean,
so
it's
you
a
know.
debate, so of
It's
course,
a debate.
so I'm
Or
just
you
gonna.
accept.
Of course, being a woman is tough, but then
So that aspect
I'm still
for
gonna
you.
end it with
No,
what?
don't end it. That aspect for you is tough. You've already given all your points.
Yeah.
Why a man is
The
tough.
man-
Why a woman is.
And of
yeah.
course, you have single moms who didn't, who ended up with maybe a guy whose head is not correct, and so they had to. So they're doing, or they've done everything to make sure their child doesn't turn out to be a gangster or maybe something like that. So women actually try.
Yeah.
They're really
so
strong.
Why do you think being a man
Well,
is
being a man is tough because I can remember when my dad was still alive. Anytime he comes back from work, I'm always like, daddy is always frowning. Why now? So it's because now I'm old, so I know what he goes through. Like,
getting the money?
so no
and
wonder
all
this is why this man is
It's
always smiling. So being a man is not an easy task because you have to take care of your family, and you won't be happy seeing your daughter go through stress. So you have to go through the stress for them.
All
So
right.
being a man is tough too.
Oh, so on that note, we can see from
We
both
balance
sides
everything.
that being a human being
It's tough.
Whether man
Oh, man.
And
Yes.
these days you have to. I mean, there has to be a balance on
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to stay with, a woman who is just going to be at home. The man is saying, "Oh, you're gonna have to go. You have to go and work too, so we
That's how
can
it
build a
is
life."
now.
So
but
it's,
both of them
it's
need
balanced.
to have an understanding.
Yes,
That was
yes.
why I wanted you to also flip things and see it from this side,
Say
so
no
that
easy.
everybody will be on the
Yeah.
same page.
So everybody flows.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's
Wow.
about it for the
Wow.
Ultimate Fan versus.
Versus.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.